20 wins, no losses, best start in school history, best start in conference history. You don't want to see the Shamrocks when you're 20-0 or better. 3 times the Irish have dropped them. Virginia DePaul, San Francisco, and last Saturday, Digger Phelps predicted another Notre Dame victory on Tuesday, which didn't really sit that well with the folks in Boston.
When will Boston College lose?
Oh, they're going to win this game tonight because they go to South Bend on Tuesday, and I guarantee the Irish will take care of business with this Boston College team.
That's why you watch the College Game Day program. First half, Chris Thomas stealing. Fancy pass into Chris Quinn, who finishes 9 assists, no turnovers for Thomas. We're tied at 15 after Quinn's 2. Later first half, BC down by 3. Nate Durenkamp got it. BC a season-high 22 3-point attempts. They buried 9 of them. Next play, Colin Falls. Now this guy just getting started from behind the arc. Notre Dame up 3. 2 minutes left in the first. Thomas, 3 of his 19. Irish up 5. It was 37-32 at the water break. Second half, Thomas, good movement. Quinn, who finds Torrin Francis, who finished with 6 points, 8 rebounds. Irish up 7. Now get it to Falls, and everything he puts up starts to fall. That one's good for 3. How about another 7 of 12 from deep? He had 23 points, 57-51 Notre Dame. The Irish actually a 1-point favorite over the number 4 team in the country. Craig Smith, tough second half. 9 points in the first half. Bupkis after intermission missed his final 8 shots, but with less than a minute to go, BC still down 66-60, very much in the game. Jared Dudley, that's a tough hoop. It goes down, 4-point game. 24 seconds left, same numbers on the board, 66-62. Dudley, the feed and the 2, not going to count because we got Dudley for a charge. Al Skinner incensed at the call. Notre Dame going to win at 68-65 as the Eagles fall to 20-1. Digger called it, now tells us how it happened.
Beaten Illinois has beaten Michigan 9 straight times. Michigan up 2, Deion Harris having a long-distance love affair. Game high 21 points, Michigan up 4 at the break. Second time Illinois has trailed at the half this season. Speaking of the second half, which we are now, Dee Brown, simply difference maker with
Ladies,
steal, 5 of 10 from the field. Is there any doubt? Illinois down 4. We ask you, what can Brown do for you? He does it on both ends. 16 points, 2 straight steals. Could it happen again, Brent Musburger?
They got it again. Here comes D. Beat it. Yes. He could catch flies with those hands.
3 straight steals. Dee Brown not finished. Off the screen, behind the back pass to James Augustine, top play nominee. Hey, Dee, tell me about that pass.
I curled. We worked on it in practice. I curled, and his man helped, and I just usually make a bounce pass, but I couldn't get it to him, so I just, did a little fancy, go back to high school days and put it around my back.
Nothing wrong with being fancy in high school. Illinois up 5. Luther heading in the right direction. So is Illinois, coming back from an 8-point second-half deficit. Illinois improving to 24-0. On being the lone unbeaten team, Dee Brown said, quote, "It's a good feeling, but there's a bigger target on us now. The Illini can end their regular season 30-0 if they win their final 6 games. Now, Illinois has already played their 6 remaining opponents, winning by an average of 13.5 points. And Kentucky hosting Florida. There's Detroit State's Sean Prince visiting his alma mater. First half. Kentucky, 8 turnovers in the first half. There was one of them. Corey Brewer with the finish, put Florida up by 5. Gators shot 54% in the first half. Kentucky, later in the first half, Robbie Moss, steal, great pass to Kalena Azubuike, 7-11 from the field. Second half, Kentucky improved, just 3 turnovers, came to life. Azubuike, 18 points. Later second half, tie game off the steal. Rajon Rondo behind the back to Moss for the lay. Later, second half, Kentucky in control, up 1. Rondo, he's a thief, taking it in. 14 points, 7 rebounds. Later in the second half, more of Azubuike showing off his skills. 1 of 4 Wildcats in double figures. Kentucky wins. They're off to an 18-2 start for the first time since '98 when they won it all. St. John's visiting number 15 Pitt. Jamie Dixon and those Panthers trying to avenge that loss against St. John's back on the 18th of January. Sloppy first half for Pitt. One bright spot, Chevy Troutman averaging 19 points over his last 7 games. He had 19 points in this one. Troutman had 10 of Pitt's 17 first half points. The man can do some things with a rock. Second half, Pitt up 8, Carl Krauser. No, but 6'10", Chris Taft. Oh, yeah. 8 of his 12 came in the second half. St. John's loses, and after the game, they flew right home. Patton pick it up with Colorado up 2. First half, Marcus Hall. Hall making a statement. 17 points for him. It's a top play nominee. On to the second half. Shorthanded Longhorns down 20. The J from Buckman, 2 of his 27. He also had 21 rebounds. Buffs up 11. Boy, of course he needs oxygen. Then Richard Roby. All hail to the Iceman, the Gervin-esque finger roll.
And finger roll.
22 for Roby. Colorado cruising to the 9-point victory over the Lock.
Love it.
After missing 9 games with that hamstring injury. Look at the difference. Yellow Jackets 9-2 with the senior this year. 4-5 without him. They shot worse from 3-point range without Elder. Much better with him. You get it. They need BJ. Elder rusty from the beginning. First shot, 3, a little too strong. Little rough first half, but it would get better for BJ. He stepped it up second half. Elder, the team's leading scorer, showing his stuff. Georgia Tech's first lead since early in the game. Jackets overcame 24 turnovers, and Elder, that's more like it. 11 points in 20 minutes. Georgia Tech now 10-2 when Elder plays. 5-5 in the ACC overall.
Closer finish in the Big East. Rutgers, Seton Hall. Hall down 2. Kelly Whitney spins, gets the layup inside, so 61 apiece. Whitney had 13 points. 3 seconds left. Rutgers ball. Just don't foul. They fouled him.
Don't foul.
Quincy Doobie's fouled. No time on the clock. Send him to the line. Pirates cannot believe it. Doobie. Oh, short-armed it a little. That's all right. One more try for the win. Oh, the RAC crowd goes home happy. Doobie got it. Rutgers wins at 62-61. Doobie finished with 19. And then a really good finish. Penn and Princeton, no quitting the Ivy Leaguers. Less than 7 to go. Penn trying to come back from an 18-point deficit. Eric Osmundson's got that one. It's 14 after the free throw. Then Osmundson throws in the 3. 10-point game. Jan Hill, 3-pointer. It's a 6-point game. Steve Danley would like some. Down low, Quakers within 3. Less than 2 minutes to go now. Tim Begley, game certainly at a manageable point. The steal, the layup, the deficit just 1. Princeton, you guys are supposed to be smarter than this. 30 seconds to go. Osmundson hits the free throw. Look at the Quaker mascot. He's happy. We're tied at 56. We're going to go to overtime. Penn up by 1. Begley banks in the clutch. It's all about the angles, really. Pandemonium at the Palestra. Penn wins its 8th straight game, 70-62. What a none.
Okay, that's what I thought. These students camping out, getting ready for the game. Hey, they're only human. Here's some history for you. First time since March of '96, Carolina's ranked higher than Duke when facing each other. And these two never faced each other in the NCAA tournament. Daniel Ewing, 15 points. Take another look at the top play nominee. Ewing with the acrobatics. Duke up 36-29 at the break. Duke up 3 second half. The freshman played at a level that was unheard of so far in his college career. DeMarcus Nelson, he had 16. Tie game. Ewing. 10 3-pointers did Duke have. Duke slowed down the run-and-gun Tar Heels. They controlled the tempo. That was the difference. J.J. Redick, he had 18 points. Duke, in the second half, 6 of their 7 field goals were from 3-point range. $1:20 to play. Carolina down 5. Rashard McCants. The J, no, but Sean May. Oh, yeah. May, 23 points, 18 boards. Under a minute to go, Carolina down 3. The block by Marvin Williams. Raymond Felton. Addition to McCants, who doesn't miss from there, but he was only 3 of 13 from the field, and he had only 11 points. Shot clock winding down. Redick wants a do-over. 10 seconds left. Carolina down 1. Raymond Felton looking to make a play. Felton, he's the man, right? He's got all day. He's got a lane. He's looking to create space. Things are happening, but why did he pass to David Noel? And it goes out of bounds. What's going on there? Carolina fans in shock. Redick talks about the final play.
Well, I knew exactly what play they were going to run. They ran it last year to beat UConn. McCants fakes to go down, and then May screens down for him for the 3. So I just read it, denied him the ball, and they were forced to make a play with Noel.
Yeah, and that play was not a good one. Tar Heels with 23 turnovers. Duke 21-22 from the line. Duke moves into a first-place tie with Carolina in the ACC. Now, the Blue Devils remain the biggest thorn in the side of Coach Roy Williams. He falls to 1-6 in his career against Coach K and the Dukies. 0-3 at Carolina, 1-3 when he was with Kansas. That .857 winning percentage, the best for any school against Williams.
Score changes, but really the outcome never does. 28 straight wins by the Jayhawks in this rivalry. Second half, Kansas State trailed by as many as 16, but Jeremiah Massey with the steal going the other way. Fancy layup and the foul, so K-State down just 6. Massey finished with 20 points, 5 rebounds. Now, someone there in Manhattan, they got a live chicken
Really?
into the game, put it under the bench. So the Hex was working at that point. Wildcats down 4. I'm not talking about a roaster. I mean, we're talking real poultry. Didn't deter Kansas at all. They go ahead and win it again. Jayhawks 74-65. J.R. Giddens with 18. Averaging 84.8 points per game. They like that at Planet Red. They also like that they're on a school record 8-game winning streak in Conference USA. Juan Palacios, well, okay, that wasn't so good, really. Louisville went 9 minutes, 25 seconds. Scoreless in the first half. Taekwon Dean usually pretty good. Louisville 22 points in the first half, their lowest output of the season. Remember when the football team played Memphis?
Yeah.
The football team played pretty well. They scored 35
Well, they have
first.
Stephon LaFour.
I was going to say, maybe we should suit up old Stephon, put him in the basketball game. Second half, Memphis pulling. They're up 22. Joey Dorsey off the miss is there throwing down. All up in there with 2 hands. Cards 11-game home winning streak. Sorry, it's going bye-bye. Anthony Rice, 15 points, all in the second half. Memphis still up 19 off the inbounds. Rodney Carney would like to have some. Breaks it away.
Bananas.
John Calipari wins his 300th game, 85-68. Rick Pitino gagged me. All those players, they weren't allowed to talk to the media because they weren't worthy. Ohio State, Michigan State. Let's just watch Chris, shall we? Oh, yeah, there's Chris. That's good. We'll run it again, find Chris, and that is good for three.
When can I stop watching?
We're going to keep watching. Let me just tell you, this is Chris's highlight. We're just lucky to be watching it. Hill averaging just 7 points in his last 10 games coming in, just in fuego. No problem here. The man 6 for 6 from 3 before he finally missed one, 3-point range. 26 points, and it didn't matter when he missed one because MSU out-rebounded the Brutuses 37-20. Michigan State wins at 83-69. Former Iowa Cager Pierre Pierce charged with assault and burglary Wednesday. This comes a week after he was thrown off the team because of an investigation into those charges. He'll face the judge in counts of first-degree burglary, domestic assault, and attempt to commit sexual abuse at the home of his former girlfriend. The Hawkeyes play on in Madison to take on the Badgers. Fans in red hoping this goes better than the football game. Jeff Horner, that's not better than the football game, really. Iowa up by 13, but the Badgers storm back. Cameron Taylor, baseline 3. The Badgers, 22-4 run. They are now at 59-56. We don't need no stinking Badgers. Hawkeyes still trying to work on this. Horner drives stuff by Mike Wilkinson. That's all right, you know. You get back on the horse. You try again. All those cliches except that there's Wilkinson again. Bummer. Badgers hold off a potential upset. They win at 72-69. Taylor's 26, a career high. NC State, Wake Forest, Deacons trying to make it 3 at the top of the ACC standings. Not the first time for these two. It's like Duke, UNC a night earlier. 218th meeting. We'll pack up 125-92. So Deeks, even if they win, really aren't going to catch up on this night. State's Julius Hodge not starting, late to a team function. So we'll eventually get in. We'll show you that in a bit. First half, Chris Paul in transition. Got a couple of choices. Eric Williams over the middle. Ron Downey in the wing, and let's go to Williams for the lane and foul. 15-4 Wake early. Paul 13 points, 8 assists. Hodge comes in about halfway through the first half, 9:57 exact clock time. Drive left-handed hoop there, trying to pull his team closer. Man went out and hit his first 10 shots, finished 10 of 13 in this game, 27 points. Wake up only 7 late, struggling from the field, made just 7 of 20 shots from the field in the second half. Jamal Levy hit that one. Wake wins at 86-75. So tied with Duke and UNC at the top of the ACC, but they've beaten both those clubs.
Number 11, UW, off to its best start since the bicentennial. Oregon's lost 5 in a row, but playing at Mac Court, the pit ain't no joke. Oregon down a deuce. Joel Smith with a pass. It's deflected in, and the Ducks thinking maybe it's their night. One more look. Smith hammers the pass and Dazan off his hands up in the air in the bucket. We're knotted up at 50. Later, Oregon up 3, and Coach Kent says, give me the points. It was a 3. Chamberlain Aguchi makes the homies say ho, and the girlies want to scream. The Ducks up 5. Is it going to be their night? Will Conroy late in the game with the Ducks up 3, and he knots it up stealthily. No worries. Everything's good. Calm down, folks. We're going to OT, and the Huskies own the final 5 minutes. Brandon Roy, 2 of his 18, and Washington wins this one by 7. Young Ducks made it tough, but in the end, they are vanquished by Washington.
Gonzaga peppered on quality at the top of the West Coast Conference. Jerry West, Pat Riley there. So
wow.
Play your best, kids. Second half, Adam Morrison, the block. Coast to coast, the other way. Going to dish it. Oh, yeah, because there's Ronny Turioff. Feed the French. He's got it down. He goes through. 20 and 11 for Turioff. Fine player. NBA likes to see that kind of sharing. Glenn McGowan for 3. They like range from the kids as well. That cuts the lead to 7. Waves in a row. I hear Malibu, by the way, lovely place. McGowan again. 3. 1-point game with 5 to go. So like the NBA, we got a game late. NBA also likes to see this. Derek Raivio for 3. One more time. Work the ball inside out. Turioff, Raivio, got it. That ice, the Bulldogs, 82-75. They are your winners.
Arizona tied atop the Pac-10 with Washington. You saw what the Huskies did. Lute Olson will join John Wooden as the only coaches with 300 Pac-10 wins, and Salim Stoudemire like MOP on fire! Then Mustafa Shakur with a layup. Then Channing Frye, he was 7 of 9 from the floor. Big man running the floor. The Cats go on a 10-0 run. They had runs aplenty in SoCal. Stoudemire actually makes it 2, but he gets fouled, so he makes it 3. And then that was 3 the hard way. This is what Salim does better than just about anybody in the land. Him or J.J. Redick, who's a better shooter? I don't know. There's a 3. There's another 3. He was 5 of 7 from deep, had 26. Cats on a 13-love run. Stoudemire again. Stop it. Just stop it. Frye then down low. Bear down for Arizona, bear down for red and blue. Hassan Adams doing what he does. Cats shoot 57% from the floor. That's a 12-2 run. And Arizona goes out and beats SC by a dozen.
UTEP, Coach Doc Sadler, got a little something going on out there in El Paso. Second half, Miners up 9, and then all 5 Miners touch the ball in 5 seconds. Ball movement, 1, 2, bounce it, get it, move. Oh, that's just pretty basketball right there. They're even jealous in Princeton right now. UTEP up 11. Bit later, Filiberto Rivera, the layup in transition and one. UTEP wins at 93-80. Rivera, 19 points.